Are you guilty of skipping all the basics and going for the shiny objects when it comes to marketing your business? Do you watch YouTube videos, then forget to implement? Hey, join the club. You're human. The haze is real, and we're all experiencing it as a society. People just cannot focus. That's true. If you can focus, it's a superpower and an opportunity for you and your business. Hi, I'm Max from Max Out Creative. We help small businesses get better results from digital marketing. No fluff, just what actually works. If you're tired of shiny tools while nobody's finding your business online, this one's for you. And we've talked about this a few times, so if you haven't seen the past videos and this one landed right in front of you, then it's no mistake. Let's talk about the basics most businesses skip and why they still matter right now in mid-2025. Number one, a clear, fast, mobile-friendly website. I can't stress that enough. If your website is not mobile-friendly, it's not responsive, or mobile-first, you're in trouble because 63% of global web traffic now comes from mobile devices. 74% of users say they're more likely to return to a mobile-friendly site. Okay, so if they go to yours and it's not mobile-friendly, they're going to go to one that is. And 57% won't recommend a business if its mobile site is poor. These are real statistics. Bottom line, a slow or clunky site drives users away fast. Number two, Acclaimed and active Google Business Profile, GBP. We've talked about this many times. I'm going to keep talking about it too because it's so important. 99% of consumers use the internet to find local businesses. Businesses with a complete Google Business Profile are 2.7 times more likely to be trusted. And 88% of local mobile searches lead to a visit or call within a day. 76% of local searches result in interactions with map pack businesses. Number three, real reviews and real replies. 90% of consumers check reviews before visiting a business. Do you? I know I do. 84% of consumers say a business that replies to reviews is more trustworthy. Don't you think so? I also am very skeptical of the businesses that reply with the same reply for all business reviews, because what that signals to me is they can't be bothered with details. Reviews now account for 15.4% of local ranking factors. Let me read that again. Reviews now account for 15.4% of all local ranking factors. That's a big one. Number four, social media that's actually social. 81% of shoppers research online before buying. So if you're showing up where your customers are in their socials, that's a good thing. Posting generic content everywhere, not so much. You're missing the mark. I've said this before. I've even talked to our clients and said, look, we need lifestyle social posts. They all get it. They all agree, but it's back to the haze. None of us can focus anymore, because we're always looking at our phone. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Well, that's why sometimes you need to hire someone who does have time or make the time and then monitor their success. So instead of generic posts everywhere, show behind the scenes looks at your business. Just you and your phone, okay? That's it. Just behind the scenes, here's what it looks like in our warehouse. Here's what it looks like in our call center. Here's what it looks like when you call our agents, whatever the case may be. Answer the FAQs with short videos, okay? Frequently asked questions people have, turn them into a video series. You can batch them. I've said this before. Do them all on like a Sunday afternoon. If you don't want to be bothered on a Sunday, or that's a sacred day for you, which is okay, pick a day. Pick a day and batch a bunch of videos. If you can't upload them yourself, there are people on Upwork who will take them all for not a lot of money. There's people all over the world that can help you with this and upload them for you. Speak like a real person also in your posts. That's another thing. Number five, track something, anything. You can't improve what you don't measure, right? You just can't. Don't be like all the people who BS themselves saying, oh yeah, we're doing great. Okay, that's good. But how great are you doing? And can you do better? Because the answer is yes, you can. All of us can. Google Analytics is a great place to start. Call tracking, if you're a local services Google guaranteed customer, you already have call tracking. You might not even know it. And a simple spreadsheet sometimes. So let's say if 50% leave a website due to poor functionality, tracking is going to tell you what's working and what to fix. It's going to shine a light on it. Hopefully that makes sense. The fancy tools, they're not going to save you, but the basics will. Being brilliant at the basics ensures your success. I just spent this past weekend, like I said, going over a few of our clients' GBP profiles to make sure they were tuned up and accurate. I spent time inside of the edit services section specifically, just to make sure that the services were clear and they had an even clearer description. Before chasing ads, AI, or automation, make sure, number one, your site is fast and mobile ready. Focus on mobile more than desktop, by the way. Your GBP is claimed and updated. Make sure, we've talked about that over and over. I'm going to keep talking about it. Hopefully, if you watch these videos on a regular basis, you'll do it. You're collecting and replying to legit reviews. That's number 3. And number 4, your social content feels human. Try it. Just try it. I mean, you can even post pictures of your jobs. For instance, if I have people in the home services space, and they have beautiful pictures, maybe of a new roof before and after, new siding, new windows, whatever. Okay. I have a power washing client who I love, and they do amazing work as well. So before and after shots. It seems like you can post 100 of those and no one cares. It doesn't pass the who gives a you know what test. Okay. But if you post something of yourself, or if you post yourself like at a professional sporting event or a get-together, or you see a smiling face of the person who works at the business, every single time that outperforms generic posts, okay? So every single time. And it's one of the easiest things you can do. Again, if you can't upload it yourself, then hire someone to upload it. But you're always on your phone anyway. Most of us are. We always have our phone. I actually have been making it a point to shut it off sometimes for large sections of the day on purpose just to get stuff done. But you know what I'm saying, right? And this is the one thing that you can do. You can do that, and somebody can do it for you. No, we don't do that. We don't take on that type of a thing. We're more, we handle all the digital marketing for a company, not just little piecework items. But that's something you can do, and that's going to really move the needle for you. We're actually going to start doing it more ourselves instead of just preaching it, even if I can't get our clients to do it. So anyway, if this helped you at all, would you please subscribe or give us a like? Because I want to keep doing these, and I want to dive in even more and share with you what I've learned, what I've seen work. And again, this is not for marketing professionals at all. This is for small business owners. We started with small independent insurance companies, little medical clinics, service-based businesses, people who don't have the budget to have a full-time marketing person, which anyone who knows what they're doing in marketing, that's going to cost you over $100,000. Okay? You know, you have a lot of options, or ultimately do it yourself, but you actually have to block time to do it yourself. Thank you.